Welcome back with another video, and this time Nintendo Switch with us. And now we are going to mod this Nintendo Switch with the picofly Rp2040 chip. And this is a flux cable for this edition, and this is a data zero adapter. You can see this adapter for the data zero wire, and you can get a wire from the eMMC chip, and this is 47 ohm resistors 0608. And now let's start our video. First of all, I like to say that don't do at your home, or if you are not a professional, don't do this yourself. So let's start. Now is I install the picofly firmware on the picofly chip. Here is that chip. Now hold down this boot button. Then I insert the type C cable, then release this button, and this firmware you need to drag and drop. Now plug in the type C cable and press down this boot button. Now you can see little pop-up shows, and drag and drop this file into this window. Now you can see, so program done. So now we make this chip for this edition. You can see, take a and remove all three parts from this chip, 1, 2 and 3 DC chip, and buttons. And one under the chip elevator. So remove this parts and insert the focus. Now so let's remove, and now what you do, simply three resistors, and I'll show you point number 29, 28 and 27. You have to add these resistance on these points. And first we soldered this chip 3.3 volt, 29 number, 28 and 27, and also 26, 15. We soldered these points 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, 7 points. Now we add 3 resistor on this chip. First we add the chip on the point number 29. Second, the point number 28, and the third one is point number 27. Yes, we all installed, and this chip is ready for install. You can see. So now we add the simply jumper wire on this center 2 points. You can add only 1 point, but if you install 2, so you can do. No. Solve these 2 points, these 2 center points. See. You can see we install the center 2 points, and be sure not attach to the another points because it can be burn your processor. So these also ready for install, and this is the data 0 adapter. And now tear on assemble the OLED edition. First we have to check the version of this Nintendo Switch. Unable to access micro SD, please turn off and insert the SD card. Okay, I think SD card error message. Okay, now we check the system version. System version is a system update is ready to update. So I think you should update this Nintendo Switch because all updates are modable and easily update this Nintendo Switch by the connected the internet, and you can update Nintendo Switch. So first we update this Nintendo Switch to the newer. You can see 19.0, the latest firmware. Now turn off this console. Remove the antenna cable and remove the shell, and remove the antenna cable from here. And now first you have to remove the battery cable, and then remove all kind of flux cable and jacks. Now remove all screw. Remove the TF card, jacket, and remove the heatsink. Remove fan and motherboard screw. Now remove all jacks and fan. This jack is very complicated and you have to remove gently. Now we remove all the flux cables and jacks, and now lift the motherboard up and now work on the motherboard. So this is the OLED edition motherboard, and this is the main part of this video because now we are going to cut this metal and metal for the modding this switch, and you can see how we remove the processor shell, and be carefully remove this shell because not to damage anything. Okay. Lift up and slightly shake, and you can see remove. And this time we have to make this shell for the chip installation. You can see, because the flux cables come from here, and this is for the CMD wire. That's why I fold this metal, not to cut anything, because if you cut this metal, so lots of time take, so no need to cut this metal. And now this is the parts that we cut, this metal that we cut. First we DC jack cap removing automatically, fix. Okay, now this is the metal that we cut from here. If you are not a professional, don't do yourself, because this is a main processor and RAM area. This is, you can say this is a junction of between RAM and the processor. And if you cut any wire of the RAM or the processor, so you will get blue light of that, so be careful. So we are going to cut this metal. You can see, okay, now you can see I cut gently and not cut anything under the metal. So this metal is cut, and now we slightly shake this metal like this, and you can see metal in my hand. And why we cut this metal? Because we want this tiny wire. This is a CMD wire, and you cannot mode your Nintendo Switch if you not get this wire. So we scratch this, for the soldering. Apply some flux on it. So we apply the flux on the motherboard. Now we remove this shell. This is a EMC shell, and cut this shell from here, and now solder this shell from here and lift up. And see, remove like this, and we remove this metal, and now install the data 0 adapter under the motherboard. Gently fix this. Now we solder this and this wire. First we check it's fitted or not. Take a meter and check the value. Data 0, yes, 685, fair. This is a fair value, and now we'll solve this. First we solve this, and second we solve this one and this one. Now we add the wire. Sorry for the chicken, because I am making this video at home, and that's why chicken voices we hear. Again we check this. Okay, and the lift this metal and back again. Yes, you can see. Now we'll install next wire. This is a reset wire, and this wire is here, attached with here. This is a reset point, indication right on the indication. Now we apply some flux on CMD points, CLK points, and the 3.3 volt points. Now we first install the CLK wire in this wire. Yes, you can see. CMD wire. 3.3 volt and the ground, of course. This is a 3.3. And this one is ground. So all wires done. There's only one left. That wire is a CPU wire, and now we install the flux cable on top of the CPU. First we set up these wires. Okay. And you can see all wires. I'll lift it up. Now the only flux cable need to be installed. If you want to save these metal thermal paste, so only clean this area and install the flux cable. If you want to install new thermal paste, so clean all these area and install the new. These two capacitors attached with the four wires, four areas, and obviously negative or positive. Apply some flux on it and so attach the and now we check the value. Is there any shortage? This is a ground and this is a positive area. Yes, 9 ohm, 10 ohm is a good value, so this is not a short and this adapter is installed successfully. And now we cover this processor area with this metal. Now install adhesive tape or scotch tape on this metal, because now we are going to install the chip. And so let's install the chip. Now we install the chip, and you can see place here and reset point number 15. And the flux cable point number 14. Install the ground. And obviously 3.3 volt. Now install 3.3 volt. And the next one is just wait. Safety is better. And now we install the CLK wire. CLK point number 26. Number, and CMD 27 number point. Data 0 point number 28. And all wires are installed, and now we check these all wires and shortage. Okay and okay. 7 to 9 okay. These wire is not working. I don't know why. Okay, and also okay. Now we lift motherboard back and check this activity of the J mode, and carefully remove all cables under the motherboard. And now first we carefully install this jack. This is a LCD jack, and yes, easily. And now we insert a power flux cable, and then we check the activity. Obviously we have to check the activity. Before we check the activity, take a look any kind of shortage, and then turn on this. Yes, so this Nintendo Switch OLED edition is now modded and ready for assemble. Then I will show you the card installation. And thank you for watching our video. Please like, subscribe our channel and share our channel, and suggest us how type of videos that we upload. And thank you very much. Bye bye.